So the second round of the Carabao Cup sees the two highest ranked teams in the competition facing off each other. Welcome to Forest versus Newcastle. Good morning, good evening, or good night. I hope you guys are doing well. And welcome to the watch along for Forest versus Newcastle. And the teams are out, and it's pretty much as I expected. But I hope you guys are doing well. Make sure you've hit that like button. As always, subscribe to Forest Fan TV if you are new. Get your score predictions. Let's start with who cares about the Carabao Cup? We do this every year, but do we care? Do we not care? Is the league more important? Is the cup run good? All the usual questions. Get your highs in the chat. Good to see the regulars in there. If you're new here, get a high in there as well. Hope you guys are well. Jordy, good to see you in here, mate. Good to see you last night as well. You're always welcome here, mate. You're always welcome. Miguel is going to be a busy boy tonight. I don't know. I don't think the team's too bad, to be honest. It's kind of what I predicted. We'll go through it in just a second. I do this for years. Yeah, I don't know. I think penalties as well, Sean. I think 1-1 and penalties. But it is nice to see that Sky's coverage is all about Forest, or it's all about Newcastle. No, it's all about Tonali, because yet again, Forest welcome back a second cheat to the Premier League. We did it with Ivan Toney last season, and now Sky get their way, and they do it with Tonali. No conspiracies whatsoever, but he's playing, he's starting. Can't wait to see how this pans out for us as squad and playing together. This will be the first game for 3 of our new signings, but I'm liking the look of this team. Well, let's jump into the team news and have a look at it. Oh, sorry, had to burp. All right, let's have a look at the teams sheet. And it's an interesting one. Now, I'm not certain on the formation, if I'm being honest with you. Right, there it is. So I think it could be a back 3, or it could be a 4-2-3-1. It really depends what he wants to do with Abbott. Now, he could play Abbott at right back and then push De Silva further forward and maybe put Jota in the 10. Could go that way round. Maybe. So we'll change it if it changes. I don't know, but it could be like that. But there's a few new signings here. Southampton have agreed a fee for Ramsdale with Arsenal, by the way. That's why are we not all over that? Why are we not all over that? But there are some new signings making their debuts, or debuts, as I like to say. So Moreno is going to start. Sosa gets to play, and Jota as well. So this is their starting debuts. And Miguel, technically, this is his officially competitive debut. And then Taiwo's back. And then Dominguez and Anderson in the middle. And that worries me a little. I'm not going to lie, because I think he may be looking at Yates for the Wolves game. So hopefully Yates comes on. I haven't even looked at the bench. We'll look at the bench in just a second. But how are you guys feeling about that team? My gut instinct says it's a 3-back. And I quite like Zach Abbott. He's impressed me in pre-season. So I think he's going to be good. And then Moreno's going to be extremely attacking, and so's De Silva from the other side. Question is, who's the one who's going to step into midfield from the defense? It probably will be Zach Abbott, to be honest, because there's not really an out-and-out CDM between Anderson and Dominguez. So I could see maybe young Zach Abbott stepping forward into that CDM when we're attacking, making it into a 3. But then has Bolly got the pace to cover the left side? I don't know. This is going to be interesting to see. And I'm really excited to see Sosa and Jota. It's like, I don't really care too much about the result. I just want those two to play really well. Should we sign Jose Sarr from Wolves? I mean, did you see him in the game against Chelsea? No thanks. We'll be lucky to win, but should be good fun to watch. Only the shitty Carabao. That's kind of my attitude on it a bit. I'm not going to lie. Hey, Smidge, right? Just because I can enunciate names, right? Just because I can properly enunciate names. Not my fault. It's not my fault. You talking about Omar Marmoush? Is that who you're talking about? Message you on Instagram. All right, bro. I'll check out Instagram later. Please don't forget, if you're on Instagram, not following us, make sure you follow us at official FFTV. Same on Twitter as well. But yeah, Jolly Ollie in the house. Good to see you. All right, let's sort the bench out because we started a bit later than normal, so we got to get through this quite quick. All right, so Turner. Oh wait, Yates isn't on the bench at all. Oh, he's playing Wolves, isn't he, man? Isn't he? Sangare on the bench, Nico Williams on the bench, Cristiano Udinio on the bench, Hudson-Odoi. I don't think the bench is that strong. If I'm being honest with you, I'm looking at attacking options. There's 3 really attacking options there. I don't really want to use any of them either. I reckon Wood will come on for Taiwo probably 65th minute. I don't want to see Milenkovic on. I definitely don't want to see Callum Hudson-Odoi on. I 100% don't want to see Turner on. And I don't want to see Sangare on. So, yeah, this B team needs to, do well all game. I knew Turner was going to be there, but at least he ain't starting. Yeah, Sells is getting the night off, isn't he? Morning, Anthony. Hope you're well, bud. This clearly means Wolves is the focus for this week. I'm okay with that. Why don't I want to see Callum Hudson-Odoi on? Because I don't want him to get injured, man. Well, for me, Wolves is more important on Saturday than this game. So, hopefully we don't need to use any of the subs. Williams can come on and as hopefully Moreno Einar on Saturday. Maybe. Yeah, Einar's not even on the bench. I've forgotten half the players aren't on the bench. Evelyn and Raphael, hope you're well. Nice to have a match midweek. Yeah, is this our only midweek match? Unless we go through. I think it is. What are you lot saying in the comments? AFC Wimbledon. Who cares? Some first team players getting the night off. Yeah, I mean, look, let's be realistic here, right? A professional footballer should be able to play Wednesday and the weekend. Let's not kid ourselves, man. I mean, come on. That's not really acceptable for me. I know it's only this and, the Carabao Cup and whatever, but it's a case of they should be able to play comfortably. So I don't really see that as much of an excuse. Yeah, okay, there's the whole injuries to be avoided. I'm not talking about that aspect of it, Red 5. I'm talking about the ability. I mean, if we want to be a European team at some point, you're gonna have to play 2 games a week. Newcastle team is quite strong. We're getting beat, says Alfie. I haven't looked at it. We'll have a look at it in a second. He's played midweek all the time back in the 90s. Choco, we used to do it in freaking Championship, man. Those Tuesday nights, windy nights away at Stoke. Evening, Viking. Hope you're well. Good to see you. Guys, make sure you've hit that like button. Also, make sure you downloaded Sofascore. Gotta say this to you every time because some of you forget it's completely free. And if you go to the Forest Newcastle match, press on the country sign. Some of you are asking, where's it on? I don't know where you live. Go check it there. It'll tell you what country it's on and what channel it's on, etc. Really hope Awani gets fit and ready. We 100% need him. I've been thinking about this, guys, right? I've been thinking about this. All this talk about the G-Man, and I don't want to say his name anymore, the twat, right? All this talk about Omar Marmoush coming in as well, which I'm keen on. All this talk about Mr. Blobby coming in as well. If Taiwo could get fit, I'm not against Taiwo being the main man. I want Taiwo to have a good game and get through it fit. I hope. It's not Mamouche, man. It's not Mamouche. Marmouche. You gotta roll your R a little bit. Roll your R. And it's not Omar. It's Omar. It's one of those where I don't care about the cup, but don't want to lose. Look, I hate to agree with Ant, right? But I don't really care if we lose. Well, I do, obviously. But I will care if we get to like the quarterfinals or something. If Forest go through, we'll do the draw as well after this match as well. The players are coming out onto the pitch now. Graham, you've got us, mate. You got us. I'll be doing the comms for you guys. At least I'll be trying. So yeah. Cardiff 1-0. I don't care about Southampton's score, man. All right, let's get into the match day stuff. Hold on. All right. Where is it? There we go. All right, let's have a quick look at this Newcastle team. So they got Pope in goal. They got Hall at left. I like Hall. I think he's a good player. Trippier. There's some beef going on with Trippier and Newcastle. I don't know exactly what, but whatever. Who's that in the middle? They got Burn and I can't even read that. Keith. Then they got the Gambler in the middle with Will Cock and Joe Linton. Then John Barnes, Isaac, and Miggy. Miggy up front. Miggy. Oh wait, I just need to check something. If I do this, can you lot hear? Did you get sound there? Did you get sound there? Because I think I fixed it. I just need confirmation. You feeling Miguel having a stinker? Nah, man. Miguel's a legend. Miguel's a legend. No sound. Shut up, man. Don't you guys are such trollers, man. You guys are trollers. I'm not buying the trolling. There wasn't any. I don't know if I believe you lot or not. I just don't trust you lot. Are you serious? There was no sounds? Are you lot liars? Yeah. All right, Anthony said it, so I kind of believe you lot now. All right. Okay, all right, fine. I believe you. You ain't adult, Stoned Roses. I mean, look at your name, Stoned Roses. It's a good play. I like it. All right, fine. All right, you can hear me now, yeah? Oh shit, I gotta sort the stats out. All right, I've got a trick. All right, anyway, let's do this. We're about to kick off, so we'll go early with it. Tell me if you get sound. I just don't know if I believe you lot or not. You got sound? Happy? I had to go early. Wait, loud noise. Wait, you could make it out. All right, shut up, you lot. By the way, what's with the new writing on the kits? Is this the official new names and numbers thing? I don't know if I like it. It just looks a little weird. You got sound. All right, man. Some of you are on proper delay here. Oh, what? Oh, that's why you lot are talking about scores. Oh, they kicked off. They kicked off early, did they? All right, I don't really care, but thanks for the update. Well, I've had a message from Matt from Forest All Over, and I believe him. He ain't gonna troll me. Thank you, Matt. Love you, bro. Oh, and they're on YouTube now, so make sure you subscribe to Forest All Over, or I will take personal offense to it. Matt, if you're in the chat, put the link on, man. Okay, all right, I'm nearly ready. Hold on. The players are ready. Do we just do Mull of Kintyre again? Buy myself some time. I don't know. I am actually. You know what? I'm gonna make you guys do some work here. Hold on, 2 secs, right? 2 secs. Right. They're on Forest all over on 282 subscribers. Okay, I've got it, Matt. I've got it. Right. If they're not on at least 350 before halftime, then you guys don't care about Forest. Right. There's our boy Matt. Man, he looks well good with a beard, Matt. You gotta grow the beard longer, Matt. Wow, I could stare at that all day. I really could. Right, so everyone just go and do me a quick favor. Subscribe to Forest all over, the absolute legends. And then we're ready for kickoff, okay? Stop saying Tonali to score. He's not going to score. He's probably got a bet on himself. All right, 288. So 6 of you are subscribed. That's poor. I'm personally offended. I'm personally offended. If you want to hear a goddamn Irish Frank LeBeouf lookalike yabber on about Forest, you can't find more entertainment than that. Come on, it needs to be 300 like now. Okay, 294, 6 more. Come on, come on. This isn't an auction. Get it done. Otherwise, I won't start the commentary on the match. All right, this is all your lot's fault. Because you didn't subscribe, freaking Newcastle have scored. Newcastle have scored, right? This is all your fault. What the actual hell, man? I blame Matt. I blame Matt. There was just no defense. And Miguel's crap. Miguel's crap. He did a freaking what's his face? What was the Chilean keeper we had? I forgot his name. What's his name? What was his name? Navas. And he's there clapping away like freaking a happy clapper, man. What's he doing? Cancel Forest all over us. I mean, the defense was shocking. I'm sorry. That's all on Miguel, man. That's all on Miguel. That is horrific. I gotta say, the defense should have got back. But remember, I don't care about Carabao Cup. Oh, that was embarrassing. That was embarrassing. All right, if you want Forest to equalize, 4 more subscribers are required for Forest all over. You gotta be on 300. So hit that subscribe. I mean, we haven't even got the virtual screen on. We haven't got the stats on yet. What are you doing to us, Miguel? We need Ramsdale now, says Ant. Yeah, you know what? This might be genius by Miguel. He's thinking, you know what? I've got my money. I ain't good enough. Let me show them that and let me make them panic by Ramsdale. It's genius. And just hide the stats for now because they're not there. All right, hold on. Are they on 300 yet? 297. Oh, you guys are dragging this out, man. Shut up, Colton, man. With your silly Newcastle new badge that literally makes no sense. Here come Forest. Go on, Taiwo. He shins it. He crosses it. Right, let me get a virtual screen and I'll start up with the comms. Hold on. Oh, crap. They're in again. The defense is in shambles. Where's Ryan Yates when you need him? What a save by Miguel. Start him against Wolves. What a save. Sliding out. Miguel's the man. It's actually the old badge. It's a crappy badge, man. Anyway, here come Forest. No, Taiwo. You know what the problem is? It's these stupid numbers, man. This name and number thing at the back. It's just thrown everyone. It's thrown everyone. Anyway, here comes Trippier. Thank you, Jabba. Appreciate it. Are Wolves that impressive that we have to rest players? I don't know, mate. I don't know. Look, it's the old rule of football. If you're going to concede, concede early. It's better to concede in the first minute, as they say, than to concede in the last minute. Who scored? I don't actually know. It's either Willett. Was it Willett, I think? Wilcock, or whatever his name is. Lyndon, thank you for subscribing. The goal is up. If you want to see Miguel make an absolute hash of it, if you remember, the goal is up. Here come Forest. Moreno high up on the left-hand side. Couple of step overs. Crosses it in. Gets blocked instantly. Lays it off to... Who the hell's that? That's Jota. He shoots straight at the defender. All right, hold on. Let me just get the virtual screen up for you. Cry babies, man. Hold on. All right, there you go. Okay. Ball headed forward. Forest playing crap. That's well picked up by Dominguez. He's driving through, plays it out wide to Jota. The Grealish Portuguese crosses it in. Back post, Taiwo leaps like a salmon. And the ball leaps over the bar as well. It's over the goal for a goal kick. Still 1-0. Billing scored. I don't care about Billing. Wolves are playing a second 11 as well. Are Wolves playing tonight? We got Dazzling Dave on Friday morning for you lot as well for the Wolves preview. Man, yeah, I figured out why Miguel was able to save that, because Tonali took the shot and he's obviously got a bet against himself to score. That's why he missed it. Anyway, here come Newcastle, passing it round the back to Hall. Plays it down the line. He finds John Barnes. He has to go all the way back. I can't remember who's playing centre back. Is that Burn, baby Burn? Yeah, it is. He's gone back to the keeper. Now they rework it. Ball into the middle. Omar Bamadeli with a little foul on Crybaby Isaac or Isak. There'll be a free kick to Newcastle on the halfway line. The goal is up for the members! ! Goal. Wait, has Omar Bamadeli changed his number to 12? He's been upgraded, man. He's had a 20 shirt number upgrade there. Here come Newcastle down the wing. Ball whipped in. Should be dealt with by Moreno. He messes it up. And Miggy has to play it back. Newcastle in control at the moment. Ball about a third of the way into Forest half. Plays it out wide. Forest are playing too deep here, man. We're so deep. Tonali, one touch, lays it back. Goes all the way back to the Pope. Is Wood on the bench? Yeah, he is. All right, here come freaking Newcastle again down the left. Isak with a little spinneroonie. He's blocked off by Dominguez, I think that is. And it'll be a throw-in. I still think there's some cheating going on. Cup runs are good and all, but I'd rather just focus on the league. Said like a true happy clapper league. All right, ball played forward. It's Newcastle. It's all Newcastle right now. Taiwo intercepts. It's a poor pass. He's got options here. He shins it to one leg, then shins it back to the other. He plays it out wide. Moreno crosses it in. It's flicked up by Jota. It's cleared off the line. It wasn't as exciting as I just made up. It was way too loopy a header. I'm an Arsenal fan, but I got too bored of watching AFTV, so I'm watching FFTW. Let us know the link to that one. Anyway, Forest back in the game. They've got control of the ball here. Played forward. Laid off. Here comes Dominguez. Plays it to Mr. Anderson. He needs to score today. That'd be hilarious. Whips the ball out wide to Grealish. Down the wing. Cuts it back into Moreno. He's down, ref. Pen. Pen, ref. Nothing. Nothing. The ref looks at Tonali. Tonali shakes his head, says he doesn't have a bet on a pen, and the ref doesn't point to the spot. Be a corner to Forest, though. Shut up, Joe Linton, man. Man, Jota's hairband fell out from that header, man, on that replay. Isaac's holding his quad. Yeah, good for you, mate. You cheating shot in the first 20 seconds. I don't care if you go off. Is the ref Twatwell? No, he's reffing the Luton game, isn't he? The wife wants me to make toast later. Don't say stuff like that, man. I could do some toast. Eddie Howe's a cheat. Oh, crap. Why haven't you guys told me the stats on, by the way? Whoops. Wait, again, that's wrong, and you guys haven't told me. You guys are useless. All right, stats. There you go. There's the stats. Nottingham Forest, the Premier League says, come on, Forest. Wait, Wolves are winning. I don't care about Wolves. Love the performance so far, apart from Abba and T, but they'll come good. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Look, it wouldn't be... Oh, man, I've messed this up. Bloody hell, what have I done here? Hold on. Oh, this is all your lot's fault. All right, everything's fixed. Everything's exactly as it should be right now. So let's get into the comms of all of this. Matt, have you hit 300 subscribers yet? Oh, come on, chat. You lot are really just making it hard work today, aren't you? Shoot! Moreno shoots, blocked. And as well picked up by Jota. Jota's done okay so far. De Silva plays it across the line. Forest work it from right to left. You're at 297. All right, chat, while you're waiting there, there's the link again. 3 more of you need to subscribe. Get them to 300. Stop being so lazy. It's free, for God's sake. Subscribe. And we'll be getting, if you guys get him to 350, we'll get him on in the next week. I'll make Matt and Chris come on. All right, go on, Taiwo, he's through. Ah, he shinned it too far, man. It'll be a throw into Forest. As a nice play, lovely ball there. You know what? I'm quite liking this right-hand side, guys. You forgot to hit the like as well. I mean, I shouldn't even have to tell you to do that, man. Shouldn't have to tell you to do that. It'll be a throw-in. De Silva to take it. All right, if you guys seriously need a reminder there, I'll give you a freaking visual reminder. Subscribe, like, blah, blah, blah. Ball launched in, flicked up, and then by Dominguez. Hoofed away by Newcastle. Should be picked up by young Zach Abba. He chests it down. Controls it with his left foot. Passes it with his right foot. He finds Mr. Anderson. Bollywood, back to Anderson. Around the halfway line we go. As Forest build up a nice passing sequence here. De Silva goes back to Dominguez, and now we're going all the way back now. As soon as I said that, Bolly goes to Miguel. Miguel, a heavy touch onto his right foot. Forced to kick it long. Flicked forward by, I think it was Grealish. Now Taiwo. He shins the pass wide. He finds De Silva. De Silva down the wing. He's looking good. Takes on his man. Cuts inside. Lays it off to the edge of the box. Grealish can't quite control it. And he makes the foul, and it'll be a free kick to Newcastle. Nice little bit of build-up play there. This right-hand side's looking quite good, you know. Grealish and De Silva are working quite nicely. All right, well done. Well done. Congratulations to Forest all over. They're up to 302. Shout out to Matt and Chris. Well done, you lot. Round of applause for you lot. Freaking hell, did I have to twist your goddamn necks to get it done, but well done. Taiwo looks slow and bulky. Taiwo looks fine. Newcastle are already playing for time, man. Someone tell them this is the first half, as Wilcock has gone down as well. We beat PSG 4-1, drew 1-1. That's a good team. Huh. How old is Jota? Oh, man. Is he 24 off the top of my head? Yeah, so far I've been impressed with De Silva and Jota. I haven't noticed Sosa, to be honest. Oh my god, this green screening my t-shirt. Taiwo looks done. Oh, they're bringing on Bruno, man. For God's sake. Guess we know why Miguel don't get picked, says Jay. Jay, he made one save, man. He's on a 50% save ratio right now. All right, that's better than Turner. Oh, yeah, he just had his... Did he just have his birthday? Or was that another player? I can't remember. Anyway, who cares? Play back underway. Newcastle, passing it around the back. Oh, that's nice pressing there by Sosa. He can't quite get it. The gambler takes a dive, probably cashes in his bet there, wins himself a free kick on the halfway line. Taken quickly, switched across to the left-hand side. Here comes John Barnes. He cuts inside. He's got 3 Forest players around him. Laid out wide. It's crossed in, and it should be dealt with by Dominguez. He goes for a channel ball down the right-hand wing. Who are you aiming at, mate? The linesman. There's literally not a player within 40 yards of that, and Newcastle can pick it back up. Yes, Ryan, how you doing, bro? Got a special mention on the video today, mate. You lot are being harsh on Taiwo, right? You lot forget those shinned finishes, man. I've missed them. Anyway. Newcastle. Oh, good press there by Mr. Anderson, but can't quite latch onto it. There's Moreno. Oh, nice little set half the croqueta. And Bruno Guimaraes celebrates winning a throw-in like he's just won the lottery. Oh, wait, that'd be Tonali, wouldn't it? It's a throw-in to Newcastle here. They've gone all the way back. Taiwo can't quite get across. Appreciate the intel, Ryan. Appreciate the intel. When is your show with Lee Chappie? We're going to do it every couple of weeks because I can't stand to talk to him that regularly. Here come Newcastle. Barnes lays it back to Joe Linton. Back to Barnes. He cuts inside. He kind of... Oh, De Silva does well there to hold him up. Ball back then to Joe Linton. Back with Pope. Newcastle now work it down the right channel. Forest need to get a bit of a press on, man. Need to get that press on. They're just... Newcastle picking up with so much space. Now they work it down this left-hand channel. It comes to Joe Linton. Tonali, he puts it through. There's a chance here from the edge of the box. Switch to the right-hand side. Miguel makes a save and puts it behind for a corner to Newcastle. And Miggy puts a little thumbs up, like a little twat. There'll be a corner here to Newcastle. You're all saying excellent save. I mean, it wasn't that hard to save, man. Crypto would have saved it. Here comes the corner for Newcastle. It's high. It's whipped deep. It's a free header, Joe Linton. And then the giant comes out and claims it. He's actually settled in a little better now. Oh my God, that's the worst kick I've ever seen, man. But he gets away with it. It goes to Mr. Anderson. Out wide, he's got Sosa, who switched the wings here. He crosses it in early. It's a decent cross, but no one can latch onto it. Miggy picks it up in his own half. Forced all the way back. There's still no press from Forest, man. They're just giving them space from the back. It winds me up so much. Anyway, here come Forest Newcastle down the left-hand side. It's with Hall, Scotty Hall, Razor Ramon. They've definitely switched wings here. Sosa's moved across to the right. That's a bit of better press. That's forced Pope into a quick kick. And here comes Trippier. Got so much space. No one's going to close him. This is just annoying. Tonali. The thing is, Newcastle is struggling once they get into the Forest half, because Forest are holding their shape within their half. Then they're having to go back. Problem is, we're already losing, man. Like, Newcastle can do this all night. Ball's played forward, and Omar Bamadeli with his new number 12 will pick it up. He gives it to Miguel. Miguel's kicking is atrocious. That's gone nowhere. Newcastle pick it straight back up. We need a keeper, guys. We need a keeper. Here comes Bruno down the right-hand side. Good tackle by Moreno. That went out, but the ref lets it play on. Of course he does. And then Jota is deemed to have fouled there. I didn't think it was a foul, but they take it quickly. Trippier linking up on the right-hand side. The gambler picks the ball up. He goes all the way back. And the ball switched across here to Hall. Scott Hall plays it out wide to John Barnes. He cuts inside. He's got a bit of space. He's gone round to Silva. Plays it square to Tonali. Tonali threads the ball through. That should be Miguel's, and it is. Here we go for Ramsdale to Southampton. I mean, that just leaves my boy Kelleher, man. I mean, seriously. So I think Sam Johnson's gone to Wolves, hasn't he? Don't be harsh on Sells. After tonight, I don't think I will be, man. Anyway, Forest picked the ball up. Sosa plays it out wide. Moreno. Nice ball in. Handball, ref. Comes all the way across to De Silva. De Silva drives to the byline. Chips one towards the back post. No one there. It'll come all the way out to Sosa. And now be a corner to Forest, surely. Yeah, it's 1,500 of you guys in here. Hope you're enjoying this meaningless cup, because if we lose, it doesn't matter. If we win, then it's the most important thing of the season. You know the drill. Make sure you've liked, make sure you're subscribed. Sosa will be taking the corner. Let's see how he does. We need to go 2-1-2-1-3-1. That is some weird formation, man. All right, ball about to be whipped in. Sosa. That's a nice corner, you know. Oh! Pope has to get a hand to it because it was about to meet Taiwo's forehead. The nice corner from Sosa. I haven't seen a delivery like that since... I can't remember. Forest starting to dominate. Taiwo, edge of the box, crosses it in. Oh, Sosa scuffs his shot. Lot better now by Forest. Man, why didn't they kick off at like 1 minute past 8, for God's sake, man? Forest in control at the moment, and momentum's with them. Dominguez to Anderson. Mr. Anderson threads it through. He finds Sosa, not Sosa, the other one, Jota. Back to Anderson. Drills one out wide. And nicely chested by De Silva. Plays it back. Finds Mr. Anderson. Ball whipped in. Not a great cross. But Dominguez picks it up, kind of loses his footing, but loses the ball as well. Now here come Newcastle on the counter-attack. Joe Linton, John Barnes in acres of space, man. Get across to him, Omar Bamadeli. He does. He cuts inside, squares it to Joe Linton. He's unmarked, edge of the box. He shoots, and it goes wide. How can you be in control if you're losing 1-0? And if I need to define to you what controlling a football match means, then maybe you should start watching rugby, bro. Man, Joe Linton is a terrible shooter. Love this game with all the new players, says Peter. What are you talking about, Geordie, man? His hair looks quality. You're just jealous. Let's get to 30k subs. I mean, that would be some doing if you did that tonight. Ball punted forward by Miguel. They go straight out of play. His kicking has been horrific, man. How's the new PC running? Beautifully, mate. Beautifully. Not lagging or anything. It's good. Bolly lays it off too. Yeah, thanks for everyone who supported with that, though. Sorted us out. Content has been a lot easier to do now. Dominguez sprays a nice ball out towards Moreno. Moreno, he's been looking lively. He cuts inside. Just crack it, son. Goes all the way across. He finds De Silva in a bit of space on the right-hand side. Ball crossed in. Moreno chested down. Oh, he's fallen over. You fell over. And then Anderson shoots, and it's skyward. It's still going up. It's probably in the cricket ground right now. I'll tell you what, I haven't seen us cross this many balls. Like, aerially. And you can see that Moreno likes a good cross. You can see De Silva from the other side. Sosa and Jota. There's a lot of talent on show here. I'm a little bit annoyed we conceded so early. I'm good, Chumpers. How you doing? It's all cool, Tony. It's all cool, bro. All right, ball punted forward by Pope. Bamadeli jumps up, and then it's cleared forward by Dominguez. Sosa will battle Trippier. That's clean, I think it is. Sosa picks it up. He shoots. It comes on the edge of the box to Jota. And he says, play on. That's fine. Jota's taken up now a more central role. I like this rotation we got going at the front, man. It's a nice rotation. 1 minute Jota's on the right. 1 minute he's on the left. Ricky, thank you for subscribing. Oh, that's a poor pass by Moreno, I think it was there. And Newcastle can now counter. This is end to end right now. I have no idea what that says, but thank you for subscribing. I know we're losing, but I like what I'm seeing from it. Yeah, I'm so far so good. After the first 20 seconds, let's pretend the first 20 seconds didn't happen. It's been good. It's been quite an open match. Bruno G and Isaac should be playing for a big club. Oh, I'll let the Newcastle fans respond to you there, mate. I'll let them deal with you there. All right, if you hear the fan, let me know. But don't troll, let me know. I'm not minding the team. I just don't think there's a CDM on, and I don't think we needed 3 at the back. You got to remember as well, Newcastle have been crap so far this season. Like, utter crap. And the Geordies will agree with me. All right, throw into Forest. Let me just sort that out. Taiwo deemed to have fouled. But you can hear the fan. You can't. You're not lying. Why did I ask you? You know what? The fan's staying on. I don't care if you can hear it or not right now, just because you guys are being such babies. Man, what's going on there? De Silva. Bit of a tangle, but gets all out of trouble. Played to Zach Abbott. Oh, nice little drop of the shoulder. Turns, plays it wide. He finds Alex Moreno. He's got space to run in. Run, Alex, run! Instead, he cuts back when he sees the gambler coming towards him. And the ball somehow stays on. Gambler's on the ball. Nicely blocked by Dominguez. It'll be a throw into Newcastle. Can't hear the fan. Thank you, Darren. I always trust you. Ball thrown in from Newcastle. Back to the keeper it goes. One sec. Flew back from California yesterday. Been up 29 hours for this shite. Come on, Forest, says Tom. How are you, Tom? Hope you're well, bud. There'll be another throw-in to be taken here by De Silva. And Taiwo just shins it off his chest, but it deflected, I think. I don't like these numbers on the back of the shirt, guys. What are you saying to them? They just look weird. You're still at the gym. Thank you, George. All right, here comes Omar Bamadeli on a bit of a charge. Plays the ball forward. Back to Bamadeli it goes. Abbott will pick it up. Roughly on the halfway line. He finds Anderson. Anderson with a diagonal ball forward, looking for Jota. Tried to cushion it down to Anderson. Couldn't quite do it. Sorry, Dominguez. And now Barnes comes down the left-hand side. He's met by Mr. Anderson. And well done, Anderson. Forces him back to Hall. Hall completely does Taiwo. And then works all the way out to Trippier. And that is just blazed over his head. And it'll be a throw into Forest. Italian 90 shirt numbers. It is a bit, you know, Michael. Can't hear it. Honestly, I have headphones on. Thank you, Lloyd. Good to see there's still some, you know, honest people in the chat. Tonali's injured? What's he doing? Or is he just checking the betting scores? I don't know what he's doing. While he's doing that, quick reminder, make sure you support Forest all over. The best podcast going out there on YouTube. It's complete Forest content. You'll love it. Go and troll them. Tell them they're a bunch of pricks. There's the link. Make sure you subscribe. It's completely free. There are 304 subscribers. You got to sort that out, guys. Like, if every single one of you subscribed, that'd be over 1,000 people. So, it's free to do. Go do it. Show him some love. Tonali's struggling. Lack of fitness, probably. He's got a bet on that he goes off injured or something. What is he wetting himself for, man? Did he bet on the weather for rain or something? I don't know. Anyway, plays back underway with Forest. Forest pinging it around. Here comes Mr. Anderson. Into the Newcastle half he goes. Plays it forward to Taiwo. Taiwo out wide. It is that's Moreno. I like how high Moreno goes. So, Dominguez. Out wide to Moreno. Moreno cuts in. Oh, that's a foul, ref. Ref, give the foul, ref. Come on. And Miggy gets away with the ball. But Moreno's got him boxed in. Dominguez comes in, yaps away at them, grabs the ball. That's lovely. Sosa. It'll be a goal kick. Be a goal kick. That's the pressing I want to see, man. No fan noise. So many new players. It's like first time I've watched Forest. I know, man. And they keep switching sides. It's like impossible to commentate on this. Moreno's best player so far. I think De Silva's played well as well. Abbott's been fine. Anderson, all is forgiven, son. Come home. You needed the money for your PSR, mate. He's staying. He's staying. Anyway, here comes Pope Squeak. Punts it forward. Pope Squeak? I mean Pope. And Anderson whips a huge ball forward. Can Taiwo get there? Go on, Taiwo. Press him, Taiwo. Go on, Taiwo. No, balls through to Pope. Subscribe to the new lot, says Richard. Thank you. And new lot Matt and new lot Chris. I'm sure you'll appreciate Richard subscribing to you. Like, just to tell you about them, for those of you who don't know who they are, well, where have you been for the last few years? But Chris is like the crazy Irish guy. He's like the Irish Ant-Man. And Matt just pokes him. And then Chris is like, ah! It's entertaining to watch or listen to. Or both, now that they're on YouTube. Here come Forest. Sosa plays it to Moreno. Sosa overlaps him, gets to the byline, needs some support, cuts it back. Mr. Anderson's coming across to help him. He has to go further back all the way to Abbott. Abbott with a bit of space, looking around. All the Newcastle shirts are back. Squared to Dominguez. Then he goes all the way back to Omar Bamadeli. Omar Bamadeli's set up in the middle, almost a CDM there. All played forward. Moreno. Oh, Grealish nearly hooked it round the last man there. It'll be a throw into Forest. Joe Linton squares the ball up. Now Newcastle shifted down the right-hand side. Trippier just about keeps it in. Sosa comes across. It's a good game, you know. It's quite evenly matched. Here come Newcastle down the right-hand side. Abbott, he finds Isaac. And then Sosa goes in. Sosa's not scared of going in for a challenge there. Yes, Gregory, how are you, bro? Wolfie, have you not read Tony's comment? I can't read every single comment and, like, commentate on the match. No, what's he said? 51 times 99p a month is about 600 a year, you moron. Why do you want me to read that out? I have no idea, Keith. No clue. Anyway, here comes Forest down the right-hand side. De Silva to the byline. Oh, he's overcooked it. It will be a goal kick to Newcastle. What's 51 times 99? Agreed, Ryan. We haven't really created a clear-cut chance as such yet. That's at you, not Wolfie. All right, I'm staying out of this maths conversation, man. I've been doing GCSE maths with the kids all day. I'm not doing that now. So do I, Cosma. I think De Silva's been fantastic. And by the way, I'm calling him De Silva. Do you know Forest? Well, I'll tell you after this attack. Remind me, I've got something to tell you. Here he comes, De Silva, down the right-hand side. He's got Sosa outside him. It's blocked. It'll be a throw-in. Moody with the 12 thumbs. Happy anniversary. Thank you so much, Moody. Silva to take it. Oh, the first yawn of the night. Launched in. That was a terrible throw-in, man. It slipped in his hand, went straight to the keeper. The only maths Wolfie is seeing is 1-0. The only maths I'm seeing is the clock timer right now. Here come Newcastle. Game slowed down a little. Hall plays it into Joe Linton. He goes all the way back. Forest are going to have to figure out something here, man. We need to create a chance. Played well, but we need to create a chance. Joe Linton plays it to Bruno. He's being pestered by Dominguez. That's good work there by him and Sosa. Sosa's been good at pressing. And then ball whips over. It'll be a throw into Forest. It might be taken quick here. No, it's not. It'll be Moreno. It's Chappie's fault, man. He was making me yawn watching his stream yesterday. Anyway, launch forward by Moreno. Flicked on by Taiwo. Sosa jumps up. Can he get there? No. Just that final third, man. We still haven't got the final third nailed down. It'll be a free kick to Newcastle deep in their own half. Yeah, so I was going to say, right, it's not that interesting. But Forest could line up with their back five, all starting with M. If we put Miguel in goal, you put Moreno left back, you put Murillo and Milenkovic, and then Moreno, De Silva with the M word after it. There you go. That's five. That's over half the team starting with M. I don't know why I'm telling you that. It just came to me while I was on the toilet earlier. FFTV is my only subscription, is my point. Now it's 0. All right, Tony. Phil, with the 20 months, thank you so much. And Newcastle is starting to build ahead of steam. Here comes Hall down the left-hand side. He's got Joe Linton outside him. He uses him. No one closes him down. Tonali, Newcastle pinging it around a bit here. What minute are we in? Coming up to about 4 minutes left. Tonali switches the ball out wide to Trippier. Tonali plays out wide to Miggy. And then he goes all the way back. Better spend 50 mil on the next striker and we'll be fine. All right, I still don't know why you lot are doing maths in the chat. Honestly, I have no clue. Here we go. Here comes Moreno. Forest just about gets away with it. Plays it out wide to Sosa. Back to Moreno. And then Dominguez. Newcastle just holding a solid line of 5 in front of them. Can Forest find a way through these lines? I said FFTV wasn't my only subscription. All right, Tony, man. I really hope Forest score and improve your mood, mate. I really do. What was the striker you wanted? I wanted Makuku, man, but he's gone. Flicked on by Taiwo. Game's a little messy here. A few headers going on. Bolly picks it up. He finds De Silva down the right-hand side. He falls over, and it'll be a throw-in to Newcastle. $1,700 of you in here. Hope you're having a good week. Welcome to Hump Day. We're halfway through the week, or just over half. Please don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Hit the like if you're old or new or young. And here come Newcastle again, down this left-hand side. And the game slowed down a bit. I feel like they're both playing to half-time. Every time Newcastle attack, Forest retreat to the halfway line. Every time Forest attack, Newcastle are kind of doing the same thing. So both teams are struggling to create any clear-cut chances apart from that first one in the first 20 seconds. Good tackle there by Bolly. Taiwo picks up the ball. He's only got Jota with him. He's asking a lot there, and Pope comes and clears it. Yeah, I've seen it, Nick, man. That's like annoying, to say the least. Why would he go to Southampton? No offense to Surrey, Mike, right? But why would he go Southampton? Jota gets away from his man. That's got to be a yellow card, ref. Come on, whip it out, ref. Be a free kick to Forest. Jota and Silva over the ball here. That is true, so that is true. Anyway, free kick about to come in here. Either be Jota's left foot or Sosa's right. It's Sosa's right. It's whipped. It's in. Oh, someone's got to score that. He's put it into that corridor of uncertainty. And you felt 3 Forest players could have connected and none of them did, man. What was that about? It went past Taiwo. It went past whoever the next man was. It's a delicious ball. Hope couldn't come out to it. Abbott misses it. Omar Bamadeni misses it. And then Taiwo shins it with his head over the bar, man. What a ball. It almost did like a handbrake turn as it came across the 6-yard line. That was a cracking delivery. Anderson's been scary. He's going to score. You're just overthinking it. Taiwo battling it. Tests it down. Taiwo's not been great so far. Here comes the gambler. Plays the ball out wide. He's got Miggy overlapping him. Ball whipped in. Joe Linton can't get there. Headed away by De Silva. Remember, members, if you haven't seen the goal, exclamation mark goal. That's nice by Anderson. He's got... Come on, ref! How much money are they paying you from Saudi, man? Jessica with the £2. Thank you so much. This is shocking. I need a goal to calm my nerves. She or Chris said. Oh, Chris was #1 fan. We do need a goal. I want Jota to score. Elanga must be thinking, shit, my place looks dubious. I'd put him 3rd in the pecking order right now. He's actually given them a free kick for that. That is shocking. Nuno has to explain why these players haven't played. It's only been 2 games, Kitty Cat. It's only been 2 games. I get protective over FFTV because of the amount of work Wolfie does to bring us all the up to date. Actually, that's very kind of you, man. You don't need to, though. You don't need to. We like the trollers. They're like our free marketing budget. Means we don't have to spend any money on marketing. Anyway, Newcastle passing around the back. Taiwo with a bit of pressure. Go on, Taiwo. I think Taiwo would have got there. Ball punted out of play. There's 4 minutes of injury time. Forest shirts are also sweaty. The material, innit? They probably all bought it from China or something. I don't actually like football shirt materials. I gotta tell you. If I wear it, I usually have to put a t-shirt underneath. Can't wait for grumpy old Robs on 2-tier Rob TV later. Mate, you don't know what you started with crypto, man. Crypto's gone to Photoshop heaven with that stuff. Just seen what he did with baby Deadpool Ez. Ball crossed in, but blocked. Newcastle are getting the bubbles back to them, man. It's pretty annoying. Anytime 50-50 breaks, it ends up with them. Ball played into the channel. It'll be a throw into Forest. Pretty much there to half time. I don't know what material it is, Kyle. I just don't like the material. Throw taken by Bollywood. He finds Jota. It'll be another throw into Forest. You don't like it either, Kyle. I've always got to put like a t-shirt or a vest underneath it. I have sensitive skin. I don't really. I just don't like the material. All right, half time. They're probably made out of silk, mate. Is Mangala going to Everton? Yeah, I think it's already done. I am a little sensitive, so. Morning, Graham. Hope you're well. Sangare should come on for Abbott at halftime, go to a back four. Abbott's been okay. What is Bamadelli doing, man? Oh, okay. Well, we're halfway there. What do I think of the new players? I think Sosa's been really good. I thought Jota started really well. Jota's faded a little for me in the second half. Miguel with an absolute howler. If you remember, check the goal out, exclamation mark goal. But he's done okay since then, so maybe it's just down to nerves. Like, I mean, seriously, it was so early in the match. What were we doing? Who else? Who else is new? Oh, De Silva, for me, is probably man of the match. De Silva's been ridiculously good. So I like him. You can't blame Miguel for that. I can blame who I want, man. I can blame who I want. You blame Abbott, not Miguel. You can never blame a kid player, man. That's not fair to do. Silva's looking solid. I thought Silva started really well. Sorry, Jota started really well. And then he tagged in Sosa, who then became really good. And then De Silva's just been, I think, man of the match so far. Bamadelli's been a little bit. I don't really like the back three, to be honest. Moreno, I think Moreno's been really good going forward. And he's been just ready to whip crosses in. The problem is our midfield isn't committing into the box. So, like, you want Anderson and Dominguez to break into the box because he's always going to cross it. What I like as well is that Nuno's rotated the wingers. So Sosa started on the right, on the left. He moved across to the right. Jota went to the middle. He went to the left. That's something we haven't seen Nuno do too much, and I don't mind a bit of that. Ando not doing much. Enjoyed that half. Forest looked quick and full of energy. Hope we can continue second half. Sosa's dead balls are a dream. Yeah, that cross, that's the Scarpa moment, isn't it, against Southampton? One of them ones. I do agree. I would go to a back four in the second half. Newcastle haven't threatened, to be honest. They've had the goal and the long-range shot from Joel Linton. That's about it. There's nothing to fear here. And I think if we go to a back four, it puts an extra body into midfield. So I'd bring on... I don't really want to bring on Sangare, but maybe I would bring on Sangare. You know what I'm saying? That's what we need. And then release... Who else was on the bench? I can't even remember. Abbott played well. Want to watch 4, says Graham. Other than the goal, we've looked better. I agree, Tom, but it's hard to say that, isn't it? Yeah, if they didn't score or it kicked off late, we would have been fine. Ant says go to a back four. I just don't like a back three in general unless you've got one of the back three pushing up as the CDM. And I don't think Bamadelli can do that centre-back CDM role while he's not got the legs to do it. You could have done that with a Murillo. You know what I mean? And Murillo would have been fine. So it just needs a bit of a change. I gotta say, Taiwo's not been great. I think he's either not match sharp or we really need a striker. I don't know what you guys think of it. Nothing's really stuck to him. And the chance he did have from Sosa's cross, he just reacted too slowly to it. Yeah, that header was terrible, Tom. That header was terrible. Okay, how are we looking on the likes? Who's in charge of checking the likes for me tonight? So we are on 248 likes. That's pretty poor. There's 700 of you on YouTube. There's 400 of you on Twitter, right? Get those likes up. Okay. Or have you guys been subscribing to Forest all over? 315. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. All right, I got 3 tasks for you. I'm just going to nip to the loo. Task 1, obviously make sure you've hit the like and subscribe. Task number 2 is make sure you subscribe to our mates at Forest all over. Task 3 is reply to Jessica's super chat there. £2. She's saying, wood on and we win. I want everyone to send I think you can reply to super chats now. I think. Don't like it. If you press the 3, can you reply to someone test it? Because I've seen it happen before. Can you reply to that super chat? Someone try. Let's experiment here. What happens if you click on it? Did everyone try and do some kind of reply to that? I just want to see if it works. No, don't like it. Reply to it. Thank you again, Jessica, for the £2. You can't do it. I swear I saw it on the Big Six or something that you can do it. All right. Just like it then. Just like it. Wolfie will score when he goes to the bog. Impossible. Impossible. Oh, you can reply with a reply. Oh, yeah, that's freaking how they do it. Well, you guys can do that if you want. You guys can do that if you want. Okay, this camera needs to turn off. It's overheating again. I need to get a fan, but I need some attachments so I can point it at the camera. All right. I believe you. You can't reply. Freaking hell. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Okay, so the other thing you got to do, make sure you've downloaded Sofascore. It's completely free. It supports the channel. And honestly, it's the best football app going out there. And if you need a VPN, who's got Netflix? Show of hands in the chat. Who's got Netflix? I want some Y's in the chat if you have Netflix. All right, Crypto, I get it. You can't reply, man. You can't reply. Sosa does look decent. Okay, there's some Y's coming in. All right. Chucker, you're getting screwed. Simon, you're getting screwed. John, you're getting screwed. Paul, you're getting screwed. Comic, you're getting screwed. Dale, you're getting screwed. Unless, of course, you're in the USA. Because Netflix, the little scam artists, man, they don't give you the same library as they do to the Americans. But if you use Surfshark, if you get yourself Surfshark, use code FFTV and then set your location to America, you unlock all the box sets that the Americans get. Why are the Americans always favored when it comes to films of box sets? Well, screw you, Netflix, man. That's the way around it. And I think it might work on Amazon Prime, but I haven't tested it. I don't know if Amazon Prime does the same thing. So if you got Netflix, get yourself Surfshark VPN, set the location to America. It doesn't matter where in America, and then have a look at the library. You get both films and box sets. Okay, while you guys are doing that, I'm going to the toilet, right? And I've got to turn this camera off because it's overheating. So the timing is absolutely perfect. So be right back. Give me like 1 minute. What box sets do the Yanks have? Google it and see how much more they get. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Wait, why are you not saying you can hear the fan? All right, I'm going to keep my camera off till the game starts because I need it to cool down. All right, what are you lot saying? You lot are all talking about Sosa, man. Southampton and Ipswich. What's funny about Southampton and Ipswich? Oh, they're drawing to Cardiff. Ipswich are losing to AFC Wimbledon, but they're plucky, aren't they? I agree, Adam. I fully agree, mate. Apart from the first few minutes, thought he played well if you consider it's basically our second team. It's also not just a second team. These lot haven't played together before. Sosa and Jota are good. I think Sosa's played better than Jota, if I'm honest with you. Yeah, you lot are saying our backup team. I agree with you, but even our backup team and our first team are missing a number 9, man. They're missing a number 9. Double O, how can you say this should be our starting 11, man? Like, it's nowhere near the starting 11. Oh my God, Ryan, that infamous unicorn. Bloody hell. That poor unicorn. I don't even know where it is, mate. I'll be honest with you. I don't think that goal was that much Miguel's fault. Well, you know, if you remember, go check it out. Go check it out. Who blames Miguel for the goal? Miguel's definitely good enough. 3 massive saves. I think Miguel's been okay. Look, I'm not so bothered about what he did on the goal. I'm more bothered about his kicking. His kicking looks poo-poo, man. You do. I blame Miguel. Oh, we need a poll, don't we? We need a poll. I haven't seen it back, so if you're not blaming Miguel, who are you lot blaming? Evening, Andy. Hope you're well. Martial or Ings? No. Lewin, no. You might as well put Mope on that list while you're at it, bro. Hope you're well, though. Kicking is 50-50. Defense more guilty than Miguel. You can't blame Zach Abbott. No, you can't. I mean, the defense was all over the place. Newcastle had 2 on the overload, didn't they? All right, if you're new here for the first time, just put a hi or a Y in the chat. Let's like pop some cherries in the chat here. Don't be shy. These lot will look after you. They're not that horrible, I promise. Right, let's try this camera now. Now, because I'm calling my camera down, Dazza. You can't say it's Abbott's fault. All right, who's new tonight in the chat? Say hi. I would not take Calvert-Lewin. What are you guys on? Seriously, Calvert-Lewin. Might as well bring... I'd rather have Collymore out of retirement. I probably would rather anyway have Collymore out of retirement. Would I still take Dan Juma? I like Dan Juma, but I don't think we need more wingers. I don't think wingers is our issue right now. Just joining in, not sure if you've seen Ramsdale. Yeah, I did, Jay Walker. I don't like it. Oh, man, I would take Brian Roy in a heartbeat, man. New to the chat, but been watching for the last 2 seasons. Carl, welcome to the chat, mate. Welcome to the chat. Don't take any crap from these lot. Don't take any crap from these lot. All right, we're back underway. Wait, should we do a Mull of Kintyre again? All right, let's see if you lot hear noise. Sorry, I pressed that really late. The game had already started, but whatever. Okay. You Reds. I don't think there's been any changes. I'm just looking around now. Jota really does look like Grealish, don't he? Would I take Depay on a free? Maybe. Here come Forest. Abbott punts it forward. There was no need for that punt forward, to be honest. Jota picks the ball up. Loses it to the gambler. It'll be a throw into Forest here. Grealish has got your eyebrows. I said 1-1 penalties. I'm still on track. It'll be Moreno with the throw-in. Launches it forward. In behind. Go on, Sosa. Presses. Again, Newcastle get away with it, man. It'll be a throw into Forest deep in the Newcastle half here. Moreno to take it. He slotted straight in, to be honest. He's had a decent game. Looking around for a throw, can't find one. Needs a bit more movement. Aims at Taiwo. He chests it down. He can't bring it under control, but just about gets it under his feet. Passes it back to Anderson. They need to switch the play. They're too tight down this left-hand side. Anderson might lose out here. Shows a little strength and gets it back to Zach Abbott. There's been no changes at halftime that I can see. And Isaac's gone down like a little crybaby again. Yeah, there is a little bit of the Grealish in you, Chucker. I can see it. Who is the standout player of the newbies? Sosa. Or De Silva, mate. To be honest, all four of them have been pretty decent, apart from Miguel. He's such a crybaby, man. Oh, actually, I've got him in my fantasy team. Oh, yeah, make sure you're in our fantasy league. Exclamation mark FPL. I'm playing it for the first time in like 10 years, and I've destroyed everyone already. So if you think you can beat me, exclamation mark FPL. Very funny, Chucker. Very funny. Oh, Isaac's such a baby, man. Newcastle like the walking wounded made of biscuits. He's standing up now, and I wonder if he's going to be okay in exactly 10 seconds' time. He's got to do the fake limp off the pitch. Yeah, and you can join the Predictor League as well. All right, we're underway. Crybaby Isaac is off, and Omar Bamadeli has the ball. Launches one long to the left. Goes out for a throw into Forest. I think it just flicked off Trippier's head. Moreno winds up another throw in. It's pretty long. Flicked off. Jota. It's in! It's in from the Grealish, Portuguese Grealish. Smacks it home into the top corner. He looks good celebrating it. And Forest are straight out of the blocks. Level it up with Jota with a debut goal. And you can tell he enjoyed that one. What a finish that was. Blasted home. Worked from a long throw-in from Moreno, who he himself has been very good. He gives it the double fist pumps. Moreno launched it in. Was it flicked on? It kind of came off the back of Sosa. Sosa will get the assist off the back of his shirt. Lovely assist by Sosa. I'll tell you what, that was not an easy finish. He absolutely screamed it in with the outside of his boot. Bonus post as well. In it goes. Keeper ain't getting anywhere near that. And this is why I believe he should be ahead of Elanga. It's one apiece. We'll get the goal up for the members in just a second. Forest with their tails up right now. Yeah, where the Geordies gone in the chat, man? Come on, Geordie. Stop hiding. You were all there 20 seconds into the match. And now you've gone all silent. You've gone all silent. We can't hear you. This is our B team. Here come Newcastle. Forest are pressing nicely now. That's good. Go on, De Silva. Oh, he got done there. Ball played forward, blocked out by De Silva very nicely. He plays it to Bollywood. Bollywood to Mr. Anderson. Forest playing with an air of confidence here. Dinks it forward over to Jota. Handball, ref. Say 18 seconds all you want, mate. Ball whipped in, cleared away by Bollywood. Jota fouled, ref. That finally the ref gives us one. Finally. That goal was sick. Is the goal up? I haven't. The goal's up. The goal's up. Check out the goal if you're a member. Remember, if you want to be a member and get all the perks, it's only 99p for the month. Exclamation mark member. If you're already a member, you know the drill. Exclamation mark goal. What a finish. It's worth a rewatch alone. Yes, Sean, you go see the goal. What a finish that was. I'll tell you what, Jota is skillful, isn't he? Imagine the sense we get Anderson assisting Woodinho at the last minute. Made in Newcastle. Made in Newcastle. And you say 18 seconds. All right, ball pumped forward, flicked on by Sosa. But we beat PSG. What, Jota got booked for what? What did he do? It's 1-1, Vinny. Look above my head. Look above my head. This ref is giving Newcastle everything. That's not a free kick. Gija, thank you for becoming a member. Go check the goal out. Exclamation mark goal. You played Jota in 10. I don't think he's as good in the 10. I like him on the right-hand side. Absolutely, Jessica. Absolutely. He asked for a yellow card for Bruno. Well, the ref should be given the yellow card. Sebastian, thank you for becoming a member. Check the goal out. Exclamation mark goal. One word. You can see the Newcastle one as well. There'll be a free kick here to Newcastle. Forest lining up on the edge of the penalty area. It'll be Trippier to take, and Hall is over it. He runs over. Trippier crosses it in. Miguel comes out, thinks about it, lets it go, and he goes behind for a goal kick. All right, I don't know why you lot are saying put this person here and that person here. I've got an idea. Let's buy a striker. I mean, Jota is going to be an absolute steal, man. And to think there was rumours of him going to Olympiacos. No. Absolutely screamed it in. Moreno's gone down holding his leg. We do know he's injury prone. All right, guys, come on. If you're new here, I need 24 of you to subscribe so we get to 20,550. That's the target for today's stream. So it's down to you. It's free to do. Hit that subscribe button. Do it now. Do it now. Let's have a little sub spike. If there's such a thing, do those things still exist? I don't know. But hit that subscribe button. There's Jota. Him and Sosa seem to like, I don't know, maybe they're twins or something. They seem to know each other's games very well. Bolly. Forest is just all over him now. Anderson. I want Anderson to score the winner. Oh, that's funny. Bolly plays it out wide to De Silva. Links up again with Jota. Jota, little powerhouse, man. Low center of gravity. That's got to be a foul, ref. Come on. This ref, man. Picked up there by Dominguez. No. Anderson, edge of the box, cuts in. He chips it, and it goes behind. Stuart, thank you for becoming a member, bro. Make sure you check out the goals, exclamation mark goal. Sharon, thank you for subscribing, appreciate it. You can see what Anderson was doing there. I've scored one of those before. You chip the goalkeeper from the edge of the box. He doesn't know it's coming. Look at Nuno. Has Nuno got the best beard out of all the managers in the Premier League? Yes or no, chat? Ball punted forward from the goal kick. Joe Linton heads it down. Just about kept in by Hall. Bolly clears it forward. Forest looking so much better this second half. And to be honest, you'd expect it. This is 11 players that haven't had a competitive game together. Anderson, nice skill there. Dominguez, back to Anderson. Plays it out wide to Zach Abbott. Oh, that's poor by Zach. Newcastle could be in here. But there's Dominguez, like the little terrier he is. Wins the ball back. Dominguez flips the ball forward. Taiwo's still being a bit ineffective for me. Joe Linton there. I think I would sub off Zach Abbott, to be honest. And you've got Milenkovic and Sangare coming on. I would assume that for me it'd be like Zach Abbott maybe and Anderson I would probably go with. Or you could take... What could he do here? He could take off Abbott and Bolly and then switch to a back four. Maybe we'll see that. Love the Loaded Mag live stream, I must say. That was a cracking stream. Shout out to Pete and the Loaded Mag boys, man. Enjoyed that. I'll probably be going on there quite a few times, so make sure you subscribe to them as well. Just for a bit of football banter and laugh. And laughs, and all them laughs. Ball whipped in from this corner, and Miguel just does that. You know what, right? Go easy on Miguel. It was his debut. It was the first minute. That's more than 6 seconds. So he's having some weird battle with Isaac there. Ball punted forward. Taiwo brings it down. Lays it off nicely to Dominguez. Here come Forest down the left. I tell you what, I'm liking our squad, man. We just need a striker. Anderson. Plays it. He's got it. Cuts inside. Mr. Anderson. Nice. Oh, that's lovely by Jota. And Taiwo chases it down. It'll be a throw into Forest deep in the Newcastle half, and on come the subs. Jota's going to start on Saturday. That's why he's coming off. Let's have a look at who the subs are. So it's going to be Zach Abbott off. Sangare comes on. And Milenkovic coming on as well. And Jota's off. So let me figure this one out then. What's he gonna... Don't tell me he's gonna put Dominguez on the right wing again. Don't tell me that. Sangare's had a fresh cut, man. He's gone for a skin fade there at the bottom. What are you thinking here, chat? How's he setting this one up? Sosa on the right, maybe Anderson on the left, Sangare and Dominguez in the middle. I don't know, you know. Kiwi, thank you for subscribing. You could go Anderson on the left, Sosa on the right. I would have taken off maybe Bolly or Omar Bamadelli as well and gone to a 4. Almiron coming off as well. Flash Gordon coming on for him. Thank you for liking and subscribing, Voorhees. I hope I've pronounced that right. And Livamento as well coming on. He's decent. I rate him. Right, come on. We're 21 subscribers away from 20,550. Get it done, chat. Get it done. If we win this, we'll be top of the league. This Richard. All right. Looks like all the subs are sorted. There's a crap load of substitutions going on. All right, throw in to be taken by Moreno here. Let's see if we can get a repeat of the goal. Launched in by Moreno. Couldn't clear the second man. He'll get another attempt at it. It's another throw into Forest here. Taken quickly to Dominguez, to Moreno on the overlap. Oh, it's a bit over whipped. He got to the byline and then put too much on it. It'll be a throw into Newcastle on the other side. Gonna be a great season, says Dazza. Did you not say 1-1 then penalties? Graham, yes, I did. Yes, I did. What can I say? I hope I'm wrong and Forest win it 2-1. Have you seen Aaron Ramsdale to Southampton? Yeah. Like, I'm convinced now after watching this game that if we get a striker and we get a goalkeeper, we win the league. Like, what do you guys reckon? Yeah, it's direct to pens. There's no extra time. Well, that's well done by Omar Bamadelli, but then it ricochets off Sangare. And I think that was Milenkovic doing some great work yet again. I'd probably think about bringing Sosa off as well. He's not been as effective the second half. Flash Gordon crosses it in. It's deep. It's long. Should be picked up. But it literally goes out for a throw-in. It was that bad. Nuno out if we don't win the league. You think we're right for a goalie? I just get annoyed with Sells' constant long kicks, man. Thank you, Charlie. Appreciate it. I'm just saying what I see, right? And right now, I'm seeing balance. It's like Mr. Miyagi's in charge, man. Balance, balance, balance. The beautiful crazy cat lady with the super sticker. Oh, I don't know if Mark's in the chat. He sent me a picture of you, crazy cat lady. He sent me a picture of you. That's got you all worried now, hasn't it? Thank you so much for the 199. I'm saying that because you're a Sunderland fan. Well, the enemy of my enemy is my friend, as the saying goes, yeah? Here's me. Yeah, I don't know what that knitting was about. Go on, Taiwo. Taiwo plays it to Dominguez. He shoots. It's weak, straight at the keeper. But Forest are looking good. It has a little bit. What's happening? I'll send it on to you. It's one of those ones I can't share publicly. I'll tell you that much. A made in a car. Hope you're well. Omar Bamadelli threads the ball forward. He finds Sosa on the overlap. Is Moreno. Moreno's got a tank on him, man. An engine even. Another throw into Forest here. We got now over 2,000 of you in here. Hope you're all doing well. Please do make sure you've liked and subscribed if you are new, as we're closing in on 20,550. Oh, get back in the EDL chat, says Colton. Moreno takes a quick throw in. Fed back to him by Omar Bamadelli. He whips it in. Oh, I'll tell you what, Moreno is delivering some excellent crosses. We need someone to commit to these crosses. We're just not used to it. We're not used to it. But he's putting them on an absolute plate, man. Someone needs to be attacking that. Ball played out wide. It's going to be closed down by Sosa. Moreno up against Gordon now. And here comes, I don't know who that was, but Bolly should pick this up. He finds Silva. Heavy touch. He's been injured, man. Ref, send him off. Free kick to Forest. Agreed, Johnny boy. Agreed. Sangare, man, not only is he an excellent CDM, but he's a first aider as well. Just got home from work in time for most of the second half. JB, you can check the goals out. You're a member, of course. Exclamation mark goal. Can't believe I'm saying this, but Lively Wood needs to come on against his old club. Could be interesting. Wolfie, have you seen Andre from Fluminense is almost here? We go to Wolves. I really rate him, man. Well, that means we're probably getting both, aren't we? I'll have a transfer video update for you guys tomorrow. So, Nico Williams coming on. Callum Hudson-Odoi coming on now as well. So, I think that's the Silva done for the night. He's had a cracking game. And I think Sosa, I would assume, is coming off for Callum Hudson-Odoi. Wait, how many subs have we had, man? JB, exclamation mark goal, bro. One word. You don't need to type. What are you doing? And it is indeed Sosa coming off for Callum Hudson-Odoi and De Silva off for what's his face, Nico Williams. I'm just an innocent observer, JB. And I'm talking to my mate, boy, who was asking how to become a member. Yeah, well, you put a space in it anyway, so you were wrong. No space. How do you become a member, says Graham. If you type exclamation mark member as one word, it will give you the link. Or you can, I think it's on the $ in the chat as well. Miguel punts the ball forward long. I probably would have bought Taiwo off, you know. He's had 70 minutes. Sangare, lovely ball out wide. That's nice. He's found Nico Williams. He's driving forward. He needs some support. He's got 3 shirts around him. Crosses it in. Low. Taiwo, turn and shoot, son. Turn and shoot, boy. He did the turn but forgot the ball. He's just not sharp. He's not sharp. ANFFC, the best. Hope you well. Should have been a goal there. I think a sharp Taiwo would have swiveled there and bang, in it would have gone. Dominguez with a bit of a head injury there. I think he's okay. Taiwo should have brought that under his spell. The cross was nice and low by Williams. He controlled it. It's just another shinny control, man. We need a striker, guys. We need a striker. I've seen enough. I've seen enough. Get my boy Omar Marmoush in from Frankfurt, man. Let's get that one done. Anyway, the play's back underway. Omar Bamadeli, he loses the ball as well. I was just about to say he's had a decent second half. It feels like Forest are dominating this. Ball played out to Anderson, who's now moved to the left. He's got Flash Gordon up against him. He spins. He lays it off to Moreno. He finds Sangare. Sangare probably switch it here. He does. He finds Bollywood out wide. Bollywood goes on a little run. Go on, Bolly. He finds Nico Williams outside him. This formation should suit Nico Williams. Back to Sangare. Squares it to Anderson. Forest picking a little here. Callum Hudson-Odoi on the wing. Cuts inside. Edge of the box to Anderson, into the channel, into Dominguez, and he plays a delicate ball, but Taiwo's not switched on to make the diagonal run across the goal, man. Chelsea got Tony. Get Tony, did they? You feel like Forest need to score while they're on top here. Ball played into the half. Now Forest are pressing well. They got Newcastle penned in here. That's a nice switch ball across. And Newcastle can now work it down their left-hand side. Sangare holds them up. Forces Newcastle back. Good shape here from Forest. Newcastle can't find a way through the red wall. Barnes doing well there against Moreno. And the ref, he books him for that. I mean, the amount of crap Newcastle have got away with and Forest get booked for that is appalling. It's appalling. Percentage-wise, look at the possession, 48-52. West Ham have just taken the lead against Bournemouth, I think. Oh, no, they're in the last minute there. Bournemouth are going out. Unlucky Bournemouth. Ball down the wing. Newcastle gets it to the byline, crosses it in. Too deep. It's well done there by Nico Williams. And Bolly gets it away to Taiwo, who is fouled. Oh my God, he's giving it to Newcastle, man. How? This ref, man. He might as well put a goddamn black and white top on and be their 12th man. It's too obvious right now. Edge of the box, shot, it's terrible, and Forest can clear it. Forest need to get out now. I don't get how Taiwo didn't get the free kick there. Out wide. Here come Newcastle down the left-hand side. Ball played into the middle. Joe Linton with a bit of space. Threads one in. It's 1-2. There's the overload. He shoots. What a block by Alex Moreno, who's having a sensational debut right now. It's timed his slide in well. Cracking block. It goes behind for a Newcastle corner. All right, let's see how we do with set pieces here. It'll be a corner to Newcastle. Ipswich have equalised against AFC Wimbledon. Ball whipped in, near post, cleared away by Sangare. It'll be a throw in to Newcastle. Yeah, I agree, Graham. The ref's a joke. Here come Newcastle again. They've started to build some momentum in the last couple of minutes. Flash Gordon cuts inside. Plays it square. Livramento out wide now. And now Forest can break on the counter. It's well won. And here comes Hudson-Odoi. He cuts inside. He needs some help. Newcastle shirts are streaming back. He plays that back. Not great, but gets it to Moreno. And the pace of the game just went to 0. I thought they'd blown for a free kick or something. But Dominguez to Sangare. I do like this pairing of those two in the middle. It looks balanced to me. Bamadeli. He's taken a few liberties for me on the ball tonight, but he's still on the pitch doing okay. Southampton have taken a late lead against Cardiff. Sorry, Mike will be happy. Sangare heads it to Moreno. He flicks the ball forward. Poor touch there by Joe Linton, but he gets away with it. And that's nice by Dominguez. Dominguez having a good second half. It's good to see him get past 70 minutes as well. Ball played out wide. Forest a little too deep here. Still just under 15 minutes to go. I do agree. Taiwo looks knackered. All right, Forest, Newcastle coming into the Forest half. There's a few gaps appearing now between the lines. Have we got any subs left? Have we had our 3 phases or whatever they're called now? Yeah, it goes straight to pens. Ball played into the channel. It's blocked. Sangare. Oh, that's beautiful by Sangare. Sells him. But then the pass wasn't great. Comes back to Newcastle now. Ball played out wide into the channel. Forest a little stretched here. Alex Moreno closes him down. That's a good block by Dominguez again. But it's still ricocheting back to Newcastle. Now they got an overload on the left-hand side. Ramirez pushes it across to Gordon. Gordon looks to cross, stops on the ball. Plays it back to Bruno. Forest holding their shape here. Joe Linton. We just can't get the ball back right now. J2O, thank you for subscribing. That's a good clean tackle there by Dominguez. Dominguez absolutely storming second half here. Oh, unlucky with the pass there. And then he's fouled him, and the ref's probably going to book him because he's on the books, isn't he? It was a foul. It should be nothing more than that. Nope, now he's booked him because he tried to stop them taking it quick. This ref is a joke. Southampton 5-3 up now. They do, JB. It's hard to distinguish between them when you're trying to name them. Their haircuts are identical. All right, here come Newcastle. Forest needs to change the momentum of this game. The last 5 minutes, it's been all Newcastle. Flash Gordon on the edge of the box. And someone's gone down to block him, and I don't know if they're injured or just knackered. It was Dominguez again. Dominguez is just everywhere. Everywhere. Alanga's coming on. He needs to get wood on. Alanga's literally getting changed, man. I'm glad you got some boxes on, mate. I guess this is for Anderson. It is indeed. I think come hell or high water, he wants Taiwo to get 90 minutes in. Anderson getting a round of applause even from the Newcastle fans. Dave, you're not wrong. I think that will be it. And I don't know if you get one extra sub or something at full time. But it's Anderson for Elanga. Should have just brought Jota back on. Ball punted forward. Breaking news, Taiwo is tired. Dominguez and Sangare linking up nice. That's a lovely turn by Sangare. He finds Elanga. Elanga makes a run. He looks full of energy. Hudson-Odoi with the ball. Cuts inside. Lays it off to Sangare. Squared to, I think it's Dominguez. It could have been Milenkovic. Forest back in possession. It's been a while since they've been able to knock it round a little. Ball out wide to Hudson-Odoi. He takes him on, goes outside to the byline, crosses it in. It's not a great cross, straight in the hands of Pope. Ball launched forward to Flash Gordon. Bollywood says, you're meant to be fast, Gordon. Take a bit of the big willy bang. Out it goes for a throw-in. Taken quickly by Gordon, but the ref doesn't like where it's from. He'll make him retake it. Yeah, Bolly moved there. He definitely moved. It's got a little pace to him, a little acceleration there. Why do I feel Milenkovic will blast his penalty top bins if we get there? There's still time for a goal. Still, what, just under 10 minutes to go in the game? No matter what the result, nobody can be disappointed with newbie's performance. Right, it's got to the stage now where I don't want us to lose, right? Because I want us to go like 3 in a row undefeated. I can't be bothered to be like, yeah, we're still undefeated in the league line. But, you know. I'll tell you what. I haven't in the Premier League since we've been back seen this level of cohesion in our team, in the tactics, in the understanding of the tactics as I have under Nuno now. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. Ipswich have gone to penalties with AFC at Wimbledon. Ball whip forward. That's too much for Livramento, and it'll be a throw into Forest deep in our own half. Tomorrow victory for Forest. Definitely 10 changes. Yeah, you gotta say, like, Newcastle started with a stronger team. Let's not forget that. And if the game had kicked off like 30 seconds later, Forest would be winning right now. Oh, butterfly effect. I agree, yo. I think Miguel's been fine. It was clearly nerves. It was clearly nerves. He settled down. He looks fine. I'd start him Saturday. Screw it. Omar Bamadeli with the throw-in. I'm definitely starting Moreno on Saturday. Moreno's had a cracking game for me. He looks like he's been playing in this team for seasons. Miguel kicks it forward. Oh, my camera's overheated. All right, let's give it a minute, guys. Sorry, I'll keep the commentary going. Darren, I can't comment on that. I can't comment on that, mates. So, I'm still here. I'm still here. All right, Newcastle got the ball. They're probably going to get in the next few minutes if it's no one scored. I think both managers will start thinking about penalties. Moreno up against Barnes. Brilliant. Brilliant between him and Omar Bamadeli. They get it cleared. It'll be a corner to Newcastle here. You're upsetting everyone. I know, man. The truth hurts people, JB, you know? Corner will be taken by Flash Gordon. Man, Miguel looks so big, man, which has got to be intimidating for the corner taker, which will force him to go wider or higher, and that's exactly what they do. Oof! Header there by Dan Burns, and it just flashes by the post. But again, this is good with Miguel in goal because it forces them to stay away. They can't lock the keeper down. I'll tell you what, he wasn't a million miles off with that header. What's been your biggest surprise of the night? Nah. I don't know. Nothing much, really. Yeah, imagine the penalties against Miguel are going to look intimidating. I kind of, in a weird way, if you could say to me, Forest definitely go through, I wouldn't mind seeing the penalty shootout. I want to see what Miguel's got in the tank. Is he going to be a bit of a Samba? Oh, why did I say that? Newcastle are now on the attack. Ball played out wide. On the overload. Livramento sold Alex Moreno. Ball cut back. Flashed wide. That was good build up there, but Barnes was an absolutely terrible shot. Be a goal kick here to Forest. I haven't ever seen Miguel in a shootout, so I can't comment too much on him. You want me to jinx it, Moody? Right, let's test the chat's knowledge. When was the last time Forest lost a penalty shootout at the City Ground? Did I get the camera a pound? No, this is a bloody expensive camera, man. I just don't think you know how hot this room gets. Here comes Callum Hudson-Odoi down the left-hand side. Surely it's better without my ugly face on there anyway. Elanga's doubled up with him. He lays it off to Hudson-Odoi. Back to Dominguez. Dominguez has had an absolutely cracking second half. Squares the ball to Sangare. That's nice by Dominguez. Into Elanga. Finds Hudson-Odoi. Crosses it in towards the back post. Nico Williams coming in. And it'll be a corner to Forest. You should have taken that camera on holiday. It would have melted. It'll be a corner to Forest. Hopefully not Alanga. No, it is Alanga taking it. Keys it up, raises both arms. Taiwo looks dead on his feet, man. Here comes the ball. Whipped in. Decent shape. Newcastle head it clear. It'll fall to Hudson-Odoi. He cuts inside. Drifts one in. Now goes straight through to Pope. And there's less than 3 minutes to go. How are we going to play the 90? Well, physically, I get spiritually he's out there, man, but he looks absolutely knackered. I think for sure we know Wood will be starting against Wolves. That's a given now. AFC Wimbledon have beaten Ipswich on penalties. Hey, Carol. Hope you're well. All right, someone remind me in 1 minute to turn the camera back on. It should have cooled down by now. Ball whipped in, headed away by Milenkovic. There's just under 2 minutes. This ref is whipping the cards out. Now he's booked Sangare, man. This ref's ridiculous. Be a free kick here to, what they called again? Newcastle. There's 2,257 of you here. Please don't forget to hit the like button. Make sure you've subscribed as well. We'll be doing the draw if Forest go through. Ball whipped in. Good punch by Miguel there. Got a lot of distance on it. But it falls back to the Newcastle player. Most cards Forest have had since 2003. There's our stat man in the chat there. Camera back on. All right, let's test the camera out. Surely it's dealer. Let's give it a little test. All right, well, it's turned on. That's a good start. And there we go. Okay. All right. Hi, I'm back. Newcastle down the right-hand side here with just over a minute to go plus stoppage time. Ball played out wide. Now they've shifted it to the left-hand side. Joe Linton squares it up. Down the left they go, where Flash Gordon's moved. He cuts inside. He does Nico Williams. Cuts inside. Squares it wide. There's space here on the right-hand side for... I think that's Barnes still. Whipped in by Livramento. Edge of the box. He shoots. Oh, lovely save by Miguel. Goes behind for a corner. Sharpie with the $4.99. Thank you so much. Donation towards an aircon unit for that studio. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. I'll tell you what. Knock off the first minute or so, and Miguel has been outstanding. Lovely save. Ball whipped in, goes behind. We're into extra time, stoppage time. There'll be 5 minutes of it. I'll tell you what, like, you assess his game. Okay, he made the mistake, yeah? But that was clearly nerves. He settled back in, made a couple of key saves a few minutes later from that. I've been impressed. I've been impressed by him. I've been impressed. This could go to penalties. Have I just put the kiss of death on it? Cool emoji face. Thank you for subscribing. And the lovely Jessica with the £2. My nerves are gone. My nail tech gonna kill me, she says. Zach, thank you so much for subscribing. Thanks again, Jessica, for the £2. Here come Newcastle again. They got a player on the floor. The refs played advantage. I don't know what happened there. Newcastle still have the ball. Forest now need to hold out. Here come Newcastle. Ball into the edge of the box. Joe Linton. Little push in his back from Sangare. He gets away with it. He turns, cuts inside, shoots. And comfortable there for the big man between the sticks and Miguel. As there is, 3 minutes or so to go? What's the ref done now? What's going on? Moreno looks cold, man. Or he's been winded or something. All right. I don't know what Isaac's gameplay is, man. He's just standing there in front of... I feel like I want to slap him. I might take him out my FPL team. Ball, long kick forward towards Taiwo. He rolls Joel Linton, but he shins the touch. Oh my God, the ref gave us a free kick. It's taken him 93 minutes to do it, but he's finally done it. And it'll be a free kick to Forest here in a dangerous position. And it'll be Moreno to take it. You know what? I'd put Moreno on corners as well from the right-hand side. You guys are right. Moreno does look like Felipe from 15 years ago. He's going to whip one in here. I got a feeling. I've got a feeling, guys. I got a feeling on this. Ball whipped in. Oh, it's in that corridor. Oh, I thought he put it in his own net. Go for a throw in here for Forest. And there is not long left at all. Moreno looking to launch another throw in. Goes long. Headed away. Forced Forest to force back. Milenkovic squares it. He goes all the way back to the big man. And this... Oh, go on, Nico. But it ends up in the hands of, what's his face? Pope. We've got literally under a minute here. Long ball forward. Milenkovic heads it. It falls to Barnes. Omar Bamadeli with a heavy touch. Recovers. But it breaks to Joe Linton. Joe Linton, he plays it out wide to Flash Gordon. He shoots! Straight at Miguel. Comfortable for Miguel. Smothers the ball. Goes down. He's looking good. He's looking good. Forest are big favourites in the shootout with Miguel. I hope so. I hope so. And that might probably just enough for maybe one more attack. Okay, I'm getting nervous now. Remember when I said I didn't care about the League Cup? Changed my mind. Remember, I said 1-1 and Forest win. Can I be proven right, or have I put the kiss of death on it? This looks like it's going to penalties. There's no extra time, if I'm not mistaken, in the League Cup. So this will go straight to penalties. I think both teams have settled for it. And we go to penalties. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. All right, who's nervous? Why are ends in the chat? Are you nervous now? I didn't care, and now I do care. Like, this will be the dream recovery debut performance for the big man. All right, don't say I called it until, like, if we win. I gotta say, before the penalties happen, let's just talk about the performance. Performance is a cracking performance. What a goal by Jota. What a player he looks. I am liking our squad. We are short one striker. Forget a new keeper, man. Miguel's the man. Miguel's the man. I endorse Carlos Miguel. Remember, just that Carabao, been a good night regardless. Just the Carabao, been a good night regardless. There's a lot of nervous Forest fans in the chat. All right, guys, they're going to sort the who's kicking first and stuff. Remember, statistically, the team that goes first usually wins. Jota, the new Brian Roy. I'd love that to be the case. If it wasn't for opening second nerves from Miguel, yeah, I agree, John. I agree. All right, just very quickly, make sure you have hit the like button. Make sure you have subscribed if you're new here. If you're new as well, say hi in the chat. Let's see some newbies in the chat as well. There's nearly 2,500 of you in here across the platform. Hope you're having a good night. Hope you're not too nervous. And do us a quick favor, make sure you've downloaded Sofascore on your phones. Just scan that QR code or click the link that's pinned in the chat comments. It's completely free to do. And it gives you all the stats you need for Forest, or if you're a Geordie fan watching. So, JB saying he predicted 1-1 Forest on pens. We were looking better before the changes, says Jan. I think we were okay. I think we were okay in general. I'm a Villa fan. Up the Forest, I think he's saying there, Tristan. Welcome. Welcome, our fellow Midlands brethren, man. Mike, thank you for subscribing. If we can get 10 more subscribers and get to 20,550, it would be much appreciated. That's free to do as well. Just click it. It's down there on your screens, probably. Who's that Percy youngster on the bat? I think he's called Perry, isn't he? I couldn't tell you much about him, mate. All right, so they're doing the coin toss. Big Willie's there. It's going to be down the Trent end. Why do they spin it twice? Someone picks the ends and then they should let the other team decide if they go first. Yes, I think we're going first. First usually wins, and it's down the Trent end. Wolfie's done a grand job again, says Neil. Thank you, Neil. Let's hope the boys can do a grand job in this shootout. You know what? I don't want another Taiwo penalty like last season. I can't remember. What was it? It was against Bristol or something. It was Bristol, wasn't it? I thought he'd missed it. Is Miguel good at saving pens? Apparently he is. I ain't saying nothing, relegation man. I ain't saying nothing. All right, the boys are in good spirits. They've huddled up. They've decided the order. John, it's on John. Ladies and gents, read what John just wrote. It's on John right now. All right, I'll talk you through these penalties to the best of my ability. We're only 3 subscribers away from 20,550. 3 of you. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Get us over that line. All right, Miguel. Miguel looks like he's got a little bit of the Samba in him. Like he's got a little bit of the Samba in here. All right, there's 2,718 of you in here. I'll guide you through this penalty shootout as best I can. He's got the bottle. Has he got the Samba bottle is the question. The ref has a chat to both goalkeepers. I don't think Samba and Samba. I don't think Miguel can speak English anyway, so I don't know what the ref's saying to him. Of course they prepared, man. Of course they prepared. I don't know what he's saying. He's like, yo, ref, we know you're on the books. Just give us a fair penalty shootout here. That's all we're asking for. All right, so I think Forest will be first to take the penalties, and it'll be Callum Hudson-Odoi walking up. He looks cool. He looks calm. He looks composed. He has a glance up at the Trent end. And then he flems on the floor. Here we go. It'll be Callum Hudson-Odoi take the first penalty. Yes, sorry, Mike. How you doing? Congratulations on your win. Pope adjusts his glove. Callum Hudson-Odoi steps to the ball. He glances down. The ref's happy. He takes steps backwards. It's a short run-up. I don't like short run-ups, Cal. He's about 4 paces from the ball. Steps up. Oh, he puts it into the top corner. Pope goes the right way, and it's 1-0 to Forest. Woo, that made my butthole pucker up, man. Pope went the right way, but it was too good from Hudson-Odoi. Into the top corner it went as Isak steps up. I would love him to miss. Miguel has a glance at the bottle, puts it down. He looks up. He salutes Samba. The ball's placed on the spot by Isak. Miguel is literally bigger than the goal. Isak steps back. He looks nervous. Miguel spreads his arms. They're like goddamn wings. Isak steps up. He dinks it down the middle. Miguel went to his right, but then he tried to put one of those beastly arms out and he couldn't stop it. Emiliano Garcia, thank you for subscribing. It'll be Milenkovic to step up for this penalty. Abby, thank you for subscribing. He's going to blast this in, chat. I got a feeling he's going to blast this in. He's captain material. He's captain material. Puts the ball down. Doesn't even acknowledge Pope. Stares at the ball. Takes his steps back. The ref blows the whistle. His arms are on his hips. So casual. Steps up to it. Oh, he just slots it in. Pope dives to his right. Milenkovic goes to his left. Slotted in. And he is the coolest cucumber in the city ground right now. Even has time to scratch his right earlobe. Here comes Joe Linton. He looks terrified as well. Steps up to the penalty spot. Picks up the ball. Miguel gives him the death stare. And then claps his hands together like he's trying to squash a fly. Joe Linton looks terrified of the big man. His run-up looks too straight to me. He steps. I call a miss. I do not like this run-up. Joe Linton tries to give Miguel the eyes. He steps forward. He runs. And the big man saves it. Diving to his right-hand side. Straight in. Pops up. Spins his arm around. Let's go. The big man does his job. Lovely save. Joe, I told you his run-up was too straight. Oh, Miguel gets there. Miguel gets there. You love to see it. I love the celebration as well from Miguel. The bottle's doing the trick. He had a convo with Samba pre-match. It'll be Nico Williams. He's a good penalty taker. Steps up. Oh, the run-up straight. I don't like this run-up straight. Oh, he goes the same way and he puts it in. It's a beauty. Sharky with the £2. Thank you so much. He says, Miguel for me. It's 3-1 to Forest. It's 3-1 to Forest. It will be Bruno. You'd have to say you expect Bruno to put this away. Miguel has another look at his bottle. Has Bruno got the bottle to put this one into the back of the net? Eddie Howe has his arms crossed. He's worried. Forest just needs to convert their penalties and they go through. Bruno takes his steps back. Again, a bit of a straight run up, then 2 side steps to his left. Miguel points which way he wants him to go. Bruno looks intimidated, breathes out, steps towards the ball. Pigeon steps it. Oh, Miguel nearly got there. Bruno puts it in. Miguel guessed right. He went left and just couldn't beat the outstretched arm Or he can get to it with his outstretched arm. It's 3-2 to Forest right now. And Forest need to score this next one. It's going to be my boy Sangare. Come on, Sangare, man. Come on, Sangare. Don't give the haters an excuse. You've got this, Sangare. You're an AFCON winner. You're an AFCON winner, Sangare. Come on, Sangare. You've got this, son. Let's put the ball down. He steps back. He takes one side step to his left. He has a look at Pope. He takes a deep breath, exhales. He runs towards the ball. Oh my God, he's hit the crossbar, man. Oh, he's hit the crossbar. He's hit the crossbar, man. He's hit the crossbar. Oh, he sent the keeper the wrong way. How's he done that, Senga? He leaned back too much. He sent the keeper the wrong way, man. He sent the keeper the wrong way. It's 3-2 still to Forest. We're back on level terms here. Miguel, do your thing, Miguel. It's Flash Gordon to take it. He stares at the ball like he's about to propose to it. The momentum feels like it's shifted. And Flash Gordon scores. It's 3 apiece. It's 3 apiece. It's the first time someone sent Miguel the wrong way, man. Miguel went left. He went to the right side. It's 3 apiece. Oh, it's Taiwo. Oh, it's I can't watch this. Chat, tell me if it goes in. It's Taiwo. It's Taiwo. It's Taiwo, chat. I can't watch him. Come on, Taiwo. Please, Taiwo. Don't do this. I just not got a good feeling on him. It's too straight a run-up. Again, why do people take such straight run-ups? Okay, he sidesteps left 2 or 3 times. He stands there. Oh my God. He's blazed it over the bar. He's blazed it over the bar. He's blazed it over the bar. Head is in his shirt. That's one of the worst penalties I've ever seen. Sangare's was bad. That was atrocious. And here comes the Newcastle penalty. Longstaff. It's done. It's done, man. It's done. We're out. For God's sake. How? How, man? The momentum just shifted with that pen. Unbelievable. Penalties don't count anyway. That's what Ant always says. Penalties don't count. They don't count. They don't count, man. They were 2 of the worst penalties I've ever seen. Taiwo looks devastated. It's the hope that kills you. I had no hope. Well, I had no care, and then I had hope. And then that happens. Yeah, focus on the league. Focus on the league. Penalties don't count. We're still undefeated. We drew the match. Forest have won 1 and drawn 2. And here come the Corincha haters in the chat as well. That 2 that missed was the ones I was most worried about. At least they stepped up to take it, guys. At least they stepped up to take it. Look, let's not let that cloud what I think was an excellent performance. I thought we played really well that game. And, you know, Newcastle cheated. They paid the ref off. So it was 12 against 11. And it was our B team on top of that. I just think the performance was fantastic. I really do. So it's just annoying that we took the lead in the game, in the penalty shootout, and then kind of blew it. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I think the ref probably had something to do with that as well. But the ref was a cheat. The ref was a cheat. Look, I think what we can tell from this match is if we get a number 9, we are cooking. And I really was impressed with Carlos Miguel after that mistake. Look, we've put all the penalties up. If you want to see them and you remember ! Goal, have a look at them there if you want to have a look. But, oh, man. And you watch Newcastle go get some crappy team now in the next round. I knew as Taiwo stepped up, it was so bad. I mean, Sangare's miss was bad, but he's a CDM. But for a striker to blaze it that far over the bar was just horrific, man. Bloody hell. But we drew the game, so it's not a loss. Penalties don't count. They will, JB. They will. If Forest were in the draw, we'd get some sweaty team. Now Newcastle have been they can't spend money on players, so they have to spend it on refs and draws as well. You're more than welcome, Raphael. Not a problem at all. All right. I mean, it is what it is. Look, let's do the classic cliches. We'll focus on the league now. We'll get a striker over the line, and then we'll get to Europe the proper way, through the league table. But yeah, look, I enjoyed the game. I enjoyed having your company as always, chat. Just a quick reminder, if you haven't already, please do hit that like button, which I think is there. Hit that like button. Make sure you've subscribed as well. Please do download Sofascore if you haven't got it already. It's completely free to do. Scan the QR code or click on the link that's pinned in the chat. Show some love as well to Forest All Over. Make sure you've subscribed to their channel. Now that the legends are on YouTube, they're up to 319 subscribers. So take a quick second. I've put the link in the chat for you guys as well. Show them some love. Their Forest content is out of this world. We'll see you tomorrow on the video, and I think there's still loads of crap coming up on the channel. So have a good night, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Forest didn't lose. It was a draw. Penalties don't count. Come on, you Reds.